Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Show and Tell Saturdays. I'm Jen, for those of you that do not know me, and welcome aboard to Show and Tell Saturday. And today, as promised, is our spring 24 necklace collection. I'm so happy to share what I've been working on and showcase all our beautiful color palettes of spring. And a lot of it complements our spring 24 collection of bracelets we just looked at last Saturday. And so I hope you guys pop over to my site again and pick up some of your favorites. And thank you, by the way, so much for all of you who popped over to my site last week and did pick up several of my bracelets. I am so grateful. I need those sales more than you can even imagine. So I'm so eternally grateful for your support. It means a lot in paying the bills. So thank you so much. So guys, happy Saturday. I hope everybody's having a really great day. I'm so glad we're getting into spring, although it's really not very springy weather here and across the East Coast either. So we've been having wind advisories, excuse me, my nose is running, I'm freezing. I don't know. This weather is crazy. And forgive my hair situation today. It's a Saturday. And so I'm just working away. And this is a Saturday kind of situation going on. Anyway, guys, I'm so glad to have you all here. Now, guys, don't forget to put in your code MAR30. And that gives you guys 30% off my March Madness going on all month. And I really want you guys to take advantage of that code. It will not go in automatic at checkout. You have to enter it when you check out in my shop. So take advantage of your 30% off. Now, today we have a lot of compliments to our bracelets we looked at last week, and I'm very excited to show you guys. And we've got a lot of fantastic gifts for Easter and also some really great statement pieces I have made. I've incorporated into my spring collection. So let's pan around. I'm going to pan around and let's get going on show and tell. Sorry for my manipulating my tripod here. I'm having some tripod issues, so I am going to do the best I can to not make you motion sick. But anyway, so I'm going to do a little bit of modeling at the end just because I don't want to keep moving the camera back and forth. I am having to use another tripod today. Anyways, guys, welcome to spring 2024 collection of necklaces. I have a minimalist collection of necklaces and for spring, my spring collection. But here's why, guys. Because, I put quite a few together and a lot of them took a long time. I've got a lot of multi-strands. I'm so excited to show you guys what I am showcasing today. But, a lot of like the blues, like in my flower arrangement, I've got a little bit of blue, very tiny bit, but I didn't put a lot of blue in my spring collection, and I'm going to tell you why. Because many of you that watch me know blue is my favorite color, and I will tell you right now, it will be exploding in my summer collection, which I will be rolling out in just about a month and a half. Maybe it'll be rolling out the very beginning of May. So about a month and a half, 2 months from now, I'm going to be rolling out my summer collection. And so that's really exciting. And I can assure you, there will be so much blue in that collection. I thought, let me just hold on. Anyway, guys, so listen, we have a plethora of styles in my spring 24 collection that is sure to appeal to so many different people. Lots of different color palettes I've got going on here. I've got a lot of statement pieces. I've got multi-strand. We've got chain link. We've got minimalist. We've got lariats. We've covered it all here. But most importantly, guys, because Easter is coming up, I have several pieces in here that really are going to lend perfectly for an Easter gift. or either putting it in an Easter basket or an Easter bag for an older adult, or wearing to church for Easter. And I pulled some of that in my ideas for my spring collection, since we have Easter on March 31st. My goodness, I can't believe it's come very, very early this year. At any rate, so a lot will lend to that as well. So let's just jump into it, guys. So I'm going to go over here, and I am going to just start with something that you have seen on me. I finally made a duplicate, and we looked at this one on the chain link show and tell a couple of weeks ago, right? And it's that purple blue dust with the gold dust, those gorgeous beads. And I have made them with rose gold undertone. And so I had so much feedback that, okay, you're welcome. I went ahead and made a very similar long over the head chain link in those beads that is a little, it's similar to mine, but it's a little bit different because I even put the rose gold spacer nuggets in here. So this is going to go really long, guys, probably somewhere around 30, 35. And so we've got that. So that is up on the site. And then we have this one, which you guys have seen, right? But it certainly is a part of my spring collection. And it's just this darling. For those of you that didn't watch my show and tell Saturday 2 episodes ago, when I displayed all my chain link, we displayed this. We made this one on camera as well. And it's just absolutely the most darling chain link necklace with this these little dangles, has this little falling effect, and all these beautiful purple, you know, the lavender. It's just absolutely darling. It's a choker, and it's got that fantastic magnetic clasp. So easy breezy with that one. So those are those two beautiful color palettes of those purple gold dust beads. Now let's jump up here to two really sweet pieces that I made. This is one of the pieces I was talking about that are specifically made with spring and Easter in mind. It's going to go down, I think this one's around 34, so it will slip over the head, but it's good for all age groups. And it's just absolutely precious. It's so perfect to either wear on Easter or to gift for Easter. And I wire wrapped, you guys, the entire necklace. So we have a very long piece of chain here that goes around the back of the neck. And then we have the alternating tiny little blue, green, pink, purple, light green, and white beads and rondelles. And it's just absolutely precious. And as you can see, we have butterflies. I've placed several butterflies in there. And it's so darling and adorable. I'm going to put it in half here so I can kind of just pull it up and show you. It's so darn cute, you guys. I mean, I cannot. So it's just so precious. It represents every color of spring we've got in there. But again, I wire wrapped this entire piece. So all the chain all the way around, this whole entire piece is completely wire wrapped. So it's impossible to fall apart. No jump rings, no eye pins, head pins, nothing. I wire wrapped the entire necklace. So that's our darling little spring Easter basket butterfly. Very, very long well, it's really not a lariat, but it is, I'm going to consider a rope because it certainly falls to 35. And then my other piece here, I made a minimalist cross chain necklace on this beautiful diamond curb chain. And guys, this also falls way to about 30, around 30 inches. And this is just beautiful. It's so minimalist, but it's just so appropriate for Easter, right? And I put a couple, 3 beautiful blue rondelle crystals that are in just this gorgeous color of blue that are very similar to the cross. And of course, I wire wrapped also the entire thing, so that is not going anywhere. And as you can see, the cross it's like a turquoise bead with the brown veins in it. And it's just really beautiful. Now, it will slip over the head, okay? But I did go ahead and secure it with a lobster clasp just to give that option as well. So that's just absolutely perfect for really any time of year, but certainly appropriate for Easter. And I think somebody would love that as a gift. It's just really a minimalist, beautiful, simple necklace. So that's that stuff, guys. Now, let's go over here and we'll just do a quick run repeat on our Malaysia Jade. You saw me on my rope and lariat show and tell probably over a month ago that I displayed these, but these are just so beautiful. I've sold two. These are the last two that are left in the Malaysia Jade. So we have the Malaysia Jade Garden Lariat, right, with that front heart toggle that slides up and down to give you the option to wear that, you know, any way you want, right? And then that gorgeous Malaysia Jade pendant on the bottom there. It is absolutely stunning. And then we have this, all this beautiful seafoam green all the way through, and all the flower spacers, flowered bead caps. It's just absolutely screams spring. And so that toggle, guys, does go all the way to that final bead right there. And so you can wear this, you know, up as a choker, as I've said before, any way you want. Have fun with it. Let me twist it up so you can really see it. This is just absolutely stunning. And again, I'm doing my best on my website with my photos, guys, but some of my photos just do not do justice to some of this jewelry. But the live video, I think, really captures the beauty. This is stunning. It's one of a kind. You'll never see it again. I did not buy any more duplication of these beads, although I could have. But, you know, I really wanted this to be a one of a kind, just like the other rose quartz lariat, which, thank you. One of my YouTube subscribers, Yolanda, I believe. Thank you, my dear. She just bought it to gift a friend. And she just received it and reached out to me and said that it was stunning. So, you know, just an FYI, you know, I do not exaggerate. So there's that gorgeous Garden Malaysia Jade Lariat. And then we have the Malaysia Jade Flower Y Lariat. And it's got that beautiful little CZ triple dangle there. This, I think, dangles, I think it's 4 inches. We've got flowers galore. So it's like flower here. All the bead caps are flowers. There's flower gold spacers in between throughout. It's just absolutely spring and more spring. It's just absolutely beautiful with all these flowers. And of course, this will go right into summer. But that is a beautiful piece. It's on very darling twisted diamond cut curb chain, oval curb chain. It has a beautiful diamond cut to match the chain toggle on it. And it's just absolutely, truly, truly stunning, you guys. So there's your Malaysia Jade Y Lariat. Okay, so we've gone through that. Now, I know I'm so excited to get you guys over here because this is, oh my gosh, labor of love. I am so happy with these. I'm excited to get them up there on the site now. I just got them up there. I'm not sure how fast they're gonna sell or not. I would be surprised that they even last over, you know, any kind of time. I don't make many multi-strands, guys, because they are so time-consuming. And so these 3 that I have here are so beautiful. And so I want to talk about those right now. So we did string a couple of these, 1 or 2 of these I showed you on video. This is my Orange Crush. And by the way, when you're in my shop, you can look for these multi-strands. You're going to look in the section under where it says Jen's Jewelry at the top, the menu, and then multi-strands. And guys, this is just gorgeous. Oh my heavens. Two-tone jade beads in camellia, pretty much all glass. We did this beautiful, you know, the two-tone jade accent beads with the bead cones on that same diamond cut oval curb chain. We've got orange and light orange and these tiny crystals, light orange and dark, deeper orange crystals. We've got peach drook beads. I mean, I've got it covered. This is sensational. It's fully braided. I will tell you, this took me quite a while to make. So, you know, if you can get your hands on this, then you are going to love it, and you're going to be the lucky one because there's only one of them. So it hangs, I'm going to show you this at the end, it hangs pretty low. I think this one goes about 30 inches. Lobster clasp, darling, little simple, cute dangle right in the back there. And so that's our Orange Crush 4-strand. That's a 4-strand. I have over here a 3-strand. This is so adorable. I love, love, love this. So this is another spin on a multi-strand, turning a triple strand on the bottom into a single strand on top. This also goes 30 inches or longer. And I've done some messy wire wrapping, and we've got, let me get it turned around right, we've got our turtles. We've got our little turtles. So this is how I put this one together, with some turtles instead of some bead cones. And we've got just these tiny seed beads. This goes all the way up into the back of the neck. And so it's nice and soft. It's so lightweight on the skin. It's these tiny, tiny 15-0 seed beads. And of course, I put a clasp on here. I didn't have to. It will stay together with a toggle. It's not that heavy, but this is absolutely precious. So again, this is a 3-strand braided. This is all glass beads again with our little turtles. And what I've done here, guys, is I put that seafoam green, the bright green. I've got the check glass in there. Then we have a couple of yellow rondelles. We've got some yellow crackle and solid beads and some silver spacers. Here's a bunch of check glass crystals right here, or check glass faceted beads, sorry. And these beads here, guys, are so beautiful. I got these from Joann's. They are sensational. It's the last of them, so this is also one of a kind. You will never see anybody with something like this, because I assure you these beads are gone. So they are just sensational. They are so beautiful. They're all glass. They have all these beautiful whites and yellow swirls in them, and it just, oh, it reminds me of spring like none other. And then I've done nice big messy wraps to put our little turtle guys in place there. And so that's what that one looks like. And I will show you these multi-strands on when we're done, because I think you really need to see how those look. And then continuing in their multi-strands, I did, you know, a nice beautiful neutral, but I did a mixed metal. And I can't remember if this is the one. I think this is the one we strung on camera that I showed you how to do the bead cones and the focal beads with the wire wrapping. I'm not sure if it was this one or the orange one. But anyway, this is so gorgeous. And I really almost kept this for myself. It's so beautiful. I am like an off-white ivory kind of girl. I love it. I love that color. And you know, this is so beautiful, but it just lends itself to so much in your wardrobe because of the color palette. We've got the mixed metal chain. which is the antique gold and gold, and then that, you know, antique gold clasp. And then we've got the antique gold bead caps, the gold accent beads there. And we have 4 strands that are braided. And there's champagne crystals all throughout. I mean, I cannot. There's Baroque pearls in here and ivory. It's just so beautiful. There's several colors of brown glass pearls in there. It's just, I have tons of champagne crystals, and I think you can see how it's so, you know, cool. How it kind of the matte and the shine is such a dramatic statement necklace. It's so gorgeous. Beautiful. This one is a little higher. I think this one's probably around 24, 25 inches. Okay, so that's our ivory 4-strand. Now, that's it for multi-strands. So let's get over to our last 4 pieces, guys, and some that I'm really, really happy about. This is really precious. We strung this a while ago. It's my signature asymmetrical. We do the split technique, and then we did, you know, the wire wrapping with that iris beryl bead. It's a beryl faceted crystal that is AB finish on one side and green iris on the other. It is stunning. That's a 10 millimeter, so, or 12, I think that's a 12 millimeter. It's a large. And then we've got all of the sea foam and the white rondelles throughout the whole thing. There is some check glass. Every single other silver spacer is those lime green check glass faceted beads throughout. It's just absolutely precious. It's perfect for spring. Again, another beautiful Easter gift. This is a choker, so it's probably right around 16, 17 inches. But it's just absolutely darling. Nice rope toggle, super easy to put up and on as well. And I think that is just beautiful, again, to wear on Easter or to gift on Easter. A little bit of sparkle. And then I did a really cool upcycled statement. This turned out so cool, you guys. So, do you recall I did that unboxing, you guys, a couple of weeks ago on all this massive amount of antique jewelry my friend gave me? Well, this is what came from that. So these beads are, we don't even know how old, but they are sensational. These are not plastic. These are not like junk. These beads are so significant in weight. They're glass. I am telling you, they are so absolutely beyond beautiful. I did put a lobster clasp on the back of that one because of the weight. And we've got a little bit of chain. But this is so cool. So there's, again, my signature asymmetrical with the white. And then these are like a mauve-y, purpley, almost a purpley bead. And I put the cool spacers in between. And then we have that adorable flower. And I just use that as a connector on the bottom, and then I wire wrapped the bottom, and I put a little pop of green in there, again inspired by that garden lariat that I did. So that is just, is such a statement piece. It's so beautiful. I want to put that, I'll put that on at the end and show you. So I'm really happy, and again, I love nothing better than to upcycle something. You know, it's just cool as a cucumber to do stuff like that. So I love, love, love that. It just turned out really, really beautiful. Very significant in weight. It's very springy, but actually it's just kind of one of those pieces where it'll actually go all year, if I'm being honest. This will go 12 months a year. So that's my nice upcycled statement piece with the flower connector there, a little pop of green on the bottom. And then almost my last, almost my favorites, my last two. So, you know, but I think my multi-strands are my favorites. I don't know. I love the garden lariat. I don't know. Again, here I go again. I keep telling you, I can't. Okay, so let me show you something else that I've done here. This is really beautiful, you guys. This is in gold with a really cool, easy magnetic clasp again. This one goes right around 22 inches. This is really, really beautiful. Beautiful for spring again. We are in the aventurine beads, right? Then we have the ivory beads here. We've got some gold spacers. There's a little bit of, these are some amber check glass. We've got 2 carnelian beads down here on the bottom. We've got the champagne bicone faceted crystals over here. And this adorable focal. This is just spring, spring, spring. Isn't that great? And again, lending myself to those ivories. I just love the way that the carnelian beads kind of make this pop, but it's so balanced, and it balances so well with that focal. And those aventurine, I cannot. And then the champagne crystals, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. It's just a beautiful, beautiful spring necklace. Love that. I really love that. I just love the color palettes there. It's so beautiful. I really love that. And last but not least, guys, is a little bit of Southwest inspired, but certainly spring, and we are in our copper metal undertones now. And I used these aqua beads that came in the bargain bead box this month. I used some beautiful brown. These are like a brownish, opaque, faceted rondelles. They're super pretty. And then we've got the rest is all copper. So we've got, you know, the chain. We've got the bead caps. We've got some copper beads in here. And then what I've done is, and by the way, there's no clasp. This is right around 22 inches. It slips right over the head. And so what I've done here, and let me just get a hold to it and pull it up for you. It's almost southwesty, but it's so springy. Is I have put this really cool, I don't know, this is just a really cool connector that I had. It's really, really cool. And I don't know if you can tell, but everything is also put together with double jump rings. So it's kind of like a really cool look right there. And then we have, you know, some champagne crystals and some really pretty aqua crystals down here on the chandelier portion. And it just, I mean, this is how it lays when it's on the neck. It lays just like that. It's so pretty. It's just really, really beautiful. It's minimalist, but very springy. And I just wanted to throw another little mixed metal color palette in my spring collection. So this is my one and only that I used copper as an undertone. So that's that one, and another one of my favorites. It's a really gorgeous necklace. So now, guys, we're almost wrapping up. I'm gonna swing you a little bit. And again, I apologize for my tripod issues. So let me take off my purple. This is one of my favorites. I love this. I made this years ago. It's one of my favorites ever. I love this necklace. I wear it all the time. And then this one, of course, is a matcher to, you know, that Galaxy of Gems. So it was so cool that I had purple, and then I have black to match my purple and black sweater. So see, you never know what's in the wardrobe. That's why I always give you guys, like, you know, some, I try to make, you know, options of jewelry where we are, you know, sometimes like mixing up sizes so we can layer. Because I do it. And you never know what you're wearing. Okay, so I want to show you a couple of things. First of all, I do want to show you, this is so pretty, you guys. This is really, really precious. It does slip right over the head. And so based on where that is, it's probably around 24 inches with excluding the dangle. And it's just absolute. I'm going to pull you closer here to me, so you're probably going to have to cut my head off. I'm telling you, I have a tripod issue. I can't help it, guys. But anyway, because I just want you guys to really see. So this, it's just really pretty, really beautiful, and it's really easy off and on, over the head, no clasp. So I love that. And then I want to show you my double strands. So let me show you this statement necklace, because this is upcycled. This is so cool. Again, we've got a nice lobster on that one. Let me just get it on there. And so, oh, look at that. It matches me yet again. So there you go. So this is how, this one is going to lay. Very, very cool. So I think, again, I think this is probably right around 20-ish. And then we've got probably about a 4-inch dangle here. And it's just really, really cool. That cute little flower there. It just looks so cool on. But it's, again, like, it's a statement. It's a statement necklace for sure. Really, I just love how it turned out. I love upcycling when I can. So that is so pretty. And then let me show you the multi-strands, guys. So let me model these for you so you can get them while they're hot. And use your, you guys also get to use that discount code, so don't forget about that. So anyway, so here is our, I guess, kind of like our monochromatic. Okay, so look, so this one, okay, so right here is where this is gonna fall. So this is probably a perfect 20, right around 22, I feel like. Okay, but look at this. I mean, you guys. It's, I mean, just from every angle, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. I'm in love with this. So pretty. And even the toggle, it stays on and perfect. And then I want to show you, I'll show you the green. We have to look at the turtles, you guys. This one, I'm almost certain goes to something like around 36. Nice and long. Again, didn't have to put a toggle on, but this is so soft around the neck, and I'm literally going to have to, it's so cute because look at where the turtles, see where the turtles land? I mean, it'll be different on everybody because everybody's a different height and size and weight and, but anyway, our little turtles are right here. And they're so cute. And then this falls right down here. So pretty though. It's just, oh. And I made this so super long, again, because I just sometimes think, remember I was mentioning it on video, sometimes, a multi-strand looks cool longer. Sometimes they look really great when they're up higher. It's really just preference and just a design aesthetic. But I wanted to do something a little bit different with that guy. So, and these are so soft, these little tiny seed beads. And then, of course, Orange Crush, another one of my favorites. I didn't even have to put a clasp on it. It slips over the head, but I did it anyway because sometimes people want to have a clasp. And so you see how this one hangs longer than that ivory. So I'll actually pull that up again just to show you the difference. So the ivory hangs here, right, which is probably a perfect, I'm thinking about 24. This one is probably more like 30. It's so gorgeous. That is a statement. And again, these two-tone jades, the orange rondelles aren't even too much. It's just a tiny little shiny here and there. It's not too much. It's not too overwhelming. It literally reminds me of the sunset. It's so beautiful. It's just absolutely gorgeous. and all that braiding. Oh, it's so pretty. And then I will show you that darling seafoam choker. Um, this is so precious, you guys. Just to give you guys kind of a little perspective of what things look like. So, you know, chokers anywhere between, 14 to 17 inches. So this is probably 17, and that it just goes way high up. But that asymmetrical is so cool. And that crystal, it'll just, go round and round. It's wire wrapped as you move on the body, and so you'll keep seeing a different, you know, section of it. It's that two-tone barrel barrel bead, so it's pretty high up. So I believe that is 17, but it's just so perfect for spring. It's perfect for Easter. And I'll show you the last thing I'll try on for you guys is I'll show you the cute butterfly. This is really, really cute too for like a younger girl. I feel like um, because these beads are just like, I don't know, they're just so like, I don't know, they're so dainty. These little beads are so dainty. They just, I think they'd be like really good for a younger age group, like 18 and under, somewhere around like, you know, between like 12 and 18 years old, something like that. That's what I feel. This is going to go right over the head. Or anybody really. I mean, I'm not trying to age it because really anybody can wear it. And as you can see, all the butterflies, they are all facing the correct way. So we have two here. There's two butterflies here, and then there's two up here. And then this is kind of cool too because, you can kind of slide and wear it any way you want. But let me just show you if I pull up where I have the chain here. If you wear it just perfectly, then this is how it'll kind of be a little asymmetrical. But again, it's just a completely versatile piece. You can wear absolutely any way that you want to. And so it hangs right down here. And so that's probably 35 inches. I'm almost certain it's at least 35 inches. But it's really, really cute. And we've got all the colors of spring on this one with our butterflies. Super cute. So let me pan you back so you can get a last look at Spring 24 necklace collection. That's it for show and tell today, you guys. Don't forget to click right there within YouTube, my shop. You can shop within YouTube while watching this video. You can also click over the link and go into my store. Don't forget to sign up for my new upcoming email newsletters. You can do that right on the home page without even making a purchase. Don't forget your codes, guys. MAR30 gives you 30% off. It's good one per customer for my March Madness. Good all the way through the last day of the month. And then MAR15 is still good. That gives you 15% off all the way through the month. So if you want to make more than one purchase, you can take advantage of 30 and 15% off in two separate orders. You cannot combine them. But also, guys, just to let you know, I've got a lot of findings starting to go up, and I'm going to be start getting beads in here soon. I'm going to be getting beads up on my site soon. So take a look around. I've got all kind of new stuff besides jewelry going on my site. So I'm a busy bee here. So, okay, my lovies, my wonderful YouTube family, God bless you all. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. Happy spring. Everybody stay and be well and be blessed. Until next time.